What's up, YouTube? Big C, Chunky Boy Customs. I'm gonna do another video today on the white truck. Previous video, if you didn't check that out, go check it out. Did the headlight and the tail light install. Got all new lights all the way around, and high beams and low beams. This video, we're gonna be doing the front suspension. Gonna be putting new ball joints, new tie rods, new sway bar links. What else? Oh, new pitman arm and idler arm. And then while we're in there doing all that, going to be installing a leveling kit. Now, I did another video previously on doing drop shackles, installing drop shackles on the pickup truck to lower the rear end to level the truck out. This one is going to be the same but different, right? We're going to be working on the front, and we're actually going to be lifting the front to level out the truck. Different process, but we're gonna get at it. Let me clear off this table. I'm gonna clear everything out. I'm gonna show you what I got, and I will be putting a link in the description for both things that I have, the leveling kit and the front end kit, just in case you want to go check it out. Both got from eBay. Check that out. So let's get into it. All right, so I have the truck pulled up in here. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the jack. I'm gonna jack it up, put it on jack stands, and take both front tires off. So I'm gonna come back when that's done. Okay, so real quick, I took this caps off, loosened the nuts before I jacked it up real quick. I wanted to show you. I don't know if you can tell by looking, but the ball joints are bad, so that the tires kind of kicked in a little bit. And on this side, you can tell really bad. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. But while we have it real quick, I want to do a comparison because we're putting a leveling kit, and I want to try to get an idea of what we're looking at here. So roughly 35, we'll say 35. And we'll come back after we check this side. Just a double check. Now, this is a little bit lower. We'll go with 35. Okay, so got it jacked up, got it on the jack stands. I done took the tires off. Now, I didn't film that because honestly, if you don't know how to jack up a vehicle, put it on stands and take a tire off, you might want to get your work at a shop, pay for it, because you shouldn't be working on a vehicle. See, at both sides. Deuce, deuce. And I got an audience today. Jeremiah's watching Daddy. Jeremiah's watching Daddy. Yeah, he don't care. Deuce, fix the truck. Fix the truck, Deuce. Deuce, fix the truck. Good boy. Okay, this is what I got. It's I think a 14-piece set. It's the ball joints, sway bar links, idler arm, pitman arm, inners and outer tie rods, and the connectors for the tie rods. Now, that's the suspension kit. Oh, it's called suspension kit. This is the leveling kit from Supreme. It says Amazon, but I got it on eBay. Go figure. That's the instructions. Got a little paraphernalia, air freshener, and a little keychain. These are actually, they say shock extenders. I don't know. This is the little spacers. Your spring sits in this groove. I'm gonna see this. Okay. Yeah, your spring sits in this groove, so it goes on top of your spring, like so, and sits in the truck. Full of grease. Got two of those. Come over here, Deuce. Dewey, sit. Sit. You gonna help me today? You gonna help me today, Dewey? My assistant? Huh? No? Alright. So yeah, that's that. And we're gonna get started on the truck. Oh, by the way, these are the tools I'm using now. I don't know if I'm using every one of them. I got them just in case. I got the ball joint splitter, the tie rod splitter. I got a pitman arm puller, tie rod puller, both. And I got this. This is a spring compressor. I rented all these from O'Reilly's. Just in case I need this to get the, what I'm gonna try to do is while the truck has got the spring collapsed or compressed, I'm going to try to latch onto it and tighten down right there before I take it out, so when I drop the control arm, the spring doesn't decompress and it keeps it in that same spot. Because whenever you put that, once you put this spacer on top of the spring, you're taking up more space, so it's going to be harder to get that spring compressed to put that control arm up. So just an idea of mine. We're going to see if it works. Again, I rented all these tools from O'Reilly's. It was like 96 bucks for all of this. You can if you want to. I got it just in case, because knowing my luck, I'm going to need it. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to remove the brake caliper, try to suspend it over here off to the side to gain access to the top and bottom ball joints. These are, I don't know what size this is. You have to Google it, but it's like a really big Allen. And it's two, one on the bottom and one on the top for your brake caliper to come off. Wow, reinforcements. Big E, Chucky Boy Customs. Isaiah's just hanging out on the golf cart. Isaiah, love you. Peace out. You silly. Right, so came back, we busted this one loose and the bottom one loose. Now we're gonna put a jack under the control arm to support the control arm and try to put the spring compressor on. Might have to remove this shock, I'm not sure. I don't know if I have enough time. We'll come back. Yep. Alright. Okay, so got the spindle off. It's right here. Top and bottom ball joint out. Well, the bottom's still in there. I gotta replace that. Did the spring compressor while it was still in, and so far it's working. Now we're gonna take and put the spacer on top of the spring and try to slide it back up in there and go from there. So now your spacer just slides on top just like a little cap, and you go and you put it right back in the way it was. Okie dokie. Ran into a problem. These are the ball joints that were sent with my kit and said for my year 2500, and they're way too small. So I had to go run to O'Reilly's and get some Master Pros ball joints. These are the tops, these are the bottoms, and they're big difference. Big difference. So scratch everything else. We're just going to be doing the lift kit and installing ball joints for right now. I'll go back and get some more the pitman arm and all that on another video, but this video we're just going to do the ball joints and the leveling kit. Okay guys, another day today. I couldn't finish yesterday. I ran into another problem, go figure. With these lower ball joints, they have to be pressed in, and I had to go, and of course yesterday I called nobody, O'Reilly's in my town, Advance, and AutoZone didn't have this. It's a press you use to press in the ball joint at different sizes. So I had to go run all the way to another town over and pick one up today. So I'm going to try to get on it again today and continue on. And yeah, so let's get at it. I'll come back in a little bit and we'll have it pressed in. So the kit I got from eBay, nothing fits. And it said in there for my truck, you know, 1500, 2500, 35, well no, not 3500, just 15 and 2500s. Not the case. So I had to go back to O'Reilly's and get tie rods. So I got tie rods. Now I'm about to put those on. Recap, my camera died and it's about to die right now. I got everything pretty much back in order. The springs back in with the spacers on top. Everything's back to where it was. I just have to put the tie rods in now on each side, and this side I have to put the shock back on. I'm about to get on the driver's side tie rods. I'm about to put it back up here on the bench and take a measurement and try to get this new setup the same as much as possible to kind of keep my steering just as much as I can in line to get to the alignment shop. Because after you do this, you will need an alignment. And I needed one anyway, but I figured while I was in there, I'll do the leveling kit because I'm in there anyway. So let me get on that and we'll come back. Alright, so we're done. Got the tie rods on, everything's back in order. I just have to put the caps back on the wheels, but I just wanted to see, and I gotta say the front's up a good bit. It's sitting level. Earlier I said that it was measuring 35 when really it was 35 and a quarter, or yeah, and then 35. So right now we're at roughly 38. So it's about a 2 inch. Like they said, I'll dig it. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna put the caps on. I'm gonna back the truck out. I'm gonna take it on the block real quick, and I'm gonna see if it settles any. We'll come back and I'll end the video. See you in a minute. All right, guys, back over here. I put the caps back on. I took it on the block, see if it might have settled in the front. It didn't. Everything's good to go. It rides good. My steering wheel's kind of cocked right now because I gotta get in alignment. So tomorrow or Monday morning, I'm going to try to call and schedule an appointment for that during the week. Get that taken care of. That'd be good to go. Then I want to move on to some things in the front or in the inside. I got some more LEDs I want to put in, and I want to do some trim pieces. I want to customize some trim pieces I've been thinking about. Been toying around with an idea. That's another video. But yeah, so I'm sorry this video was kind of here and there. I had a lot of distractions. I had a lot of problems. Ran into some issues, but I got it all situated. You know, I do apologize for that, but I tried to do the best I could. And my phone died. It's about to die now. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to come back for some more videos, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Come on back. We got to do some more stuff. I got big plans, budget plans, because I ain't got a whole lot of money, so I do these budget little projects here and there. This was a big project I needed to do because I needed to get the alignment done, and I couldn't get the alignment done with the old ball joints. But anyway, Big C here, Chunky Boy Customs, and as always, peace.